Did you know? Hi, everyone. On today's episode of Did You Knows, we're going to be talking about mouth taping. This, of course, sounds pretty crazy the first time that you hear about it, but really what we're doing is taping our mouth in a way that is safe, that allows for emergency escape if we need to breathe through our mouth in the middle of the night. But really, we're trying to emphasize the importance of nasal breathing, teaching our brain that it is easier and actually more beneficial to breathe through our nose. The information to know as an underlying background is that when you breathe through your nose as you're sleeping, it actually allows us to activate some of the muscles within our throat that pushes our tongue forward and pulls the throat tissue to the side. When that happens, we can see a reduction in snoring and even a reduction in potential sleep apnea. So to promote nasal breathing, we of course need to start with nasal airway that is open. So in previous episodes, we've talked about using nasal dilators or a breathe right strip. But today we'll talk about actually taping taping our lips together to keep our nasal airway moving and prevent our mouth from opening up. Just so you know, there are alternatives to this, including using a chin strap that can go under your chin and around your head, or there's something called myotape that you can Google online and see options. But what I'm going to recommend today is just simply using a piece of surgical tape. You can buy this at any pharmacy or online. This brand is called Hypafix, and I only select this today because we have some boxes on the back, so it can give you an idea of how wide of a strip to cut. The basic idea is you want to have a strip that's cut about the width of a postage stamp. And so as we cut here, you can see this is about the width of a postage stamp. And the idea is when you tape it across your lips, you want to have an emergency escape on both sides so that if you had any problems, you can breathe through, or you can breathe through the opening, or you can get your finger behind the tape in order to remove it. So you simply go from the top to the bottom. And just as I demonstrated, you could put your finger behind to pull the tape off if you had an emergency where you needed to breathe through your mouth in the middle of the night. I hope this was helpful. Again, post any questions in the comments below. Otherwise, I'll see you next week on Did You Knows. Thank you. Did You Knows?
Okay.